Subscribe to Ivan Imel and NidgeDFX's channel because they are some of the best reactors out there that support us. Thanks for watching all the ads. It really helps. And also congrats to Dirty Nidge on hitting 12,000 subscribers. Hashtag keep the pressure.
What's going on, Hood Nation? Ivan Imel, NidgeDFX coming back with that next reaction. Just so you hear, like I said, we don't skip them commercials. Oh, boys get paid. No pressure, y'all. Just trying to set that good example. So anyways, before we begin, please watch the original full screen entire of Blab and Yabbit, because Nidge have him here. We not shut up. Also, they are totally cool with the reactions. What do you think, Ivan?
Detective Jeffy, I have no clue where this is gonna go, to be honest. He's probably gonna let it get to his head and just probably commit crimes. Like, you know, so that's what I'm thinking. Well, if he's a detective, then, well, okay, I'm thinking about a cop. I'm not a detective, not a cop. But detective, I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't know what he's gonna try to solve. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, by the way, before we actually do get this started, guys, I just want to say that because I didn't come to the last SML video, because if you saw my last video on my channel, I was kind of going through some things. But just to give you guys a quick update now, I am doing a lot better. I am seeing somebody, and I've been feeling a lot better lately ever since then. So I thought I'd just give you guys that quick memo. So yeah, thank you so much for all the love and support, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Just wanted to get that out the way. But yeah, I don't know where this is gonna go. I just want to see something amazing, man.
He's gonna solve some shit, Daddy. That's gonna be in his pants. No, I'm just kidding. He's gonna solve the ultimate turd burglar or something. I don't know. Yeah, you ready to do this? Let's do it.
Let's get it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Jeffy, it's time for dinner.
What's for dinner, Danny? Don't you say it.
Green beans. Yep. Headshot, biatch.
Jeffy, why'd you shoot me in the face with a tennis ball blaster? Because I don't want to eat your crappy food. Then what do you want to eat, Jeffy?
Wow.
A sandwich.
Dick,
Okay,
man.
then let's go get you a stupid sandwich.
But it's Jeffy. Footlong bangers.
What kind of sandwich?
Is that what it's called? Footlong bangers? I just noticed that.
Okay, you want some ham? Yes, I like ham.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll take some turkey. What about some bacon? Yeah, I'll take some bacon. Hey, what about some roast beef? Yeah, I'll take some roast beef. Okay, well, why don't you check between my legs then?
Ew. Oh, shiza.
Money in the bag.
Oh,
Shot the bitch.
Sorry.
is that Cheeseburger Man? Who is it?
That's all the money.
I don't know.
Sorry for the tennis ball to the face.
No, it's actually Jimmy John's restaurant.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after this episode. Remind me what happened, though. We actually almost got into a lawsuit a while ago over this.
We just saw someone rob
Really?
the store. What do we do?
I'll tell you later.
Cops?
Alright.
Go back and get my sandwich. Shut
Yeah.
your stupid sandwich.
Fuck your
I'm
sandwich.
sure that Robert took the sandwich on the way out, you know?
Let me see who that is.
Exactly.
He was hungry. He worked up a fucking appetite robbing that place.
Turn myself in. No,
You know?
Well, you're under arrest
You get a sandwich.
Whoa!
for robbing
Whoa.
a sandwich shop.
Oh!
sandwich shop?
Oh yeah, well we found your hat at the scene of the crime.
Oh
Oh, okay. I
What?
was at the sandwich shop, and it must have fallen off when I ran away.
Yeah, you were running away because you just robbed the sandwich shop.
Oh.
No, I ran away because
Oh,
the
he's
robber
been
came in
accused
and
of
he
it now.
robbed
That's
the sandwich
fucked.
shop.
Okay,
Oh
what
no,
the
he's
robber
getting
look like?
framed.
He had a ski mask on.
Really? Like in a cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Did he have like a big
They still
bag
do
with a
it.
money sign on it too?
You know, they don't want people to see what they look
What, you think
like.
I was born yesterday? Because I wasn't. I'm
Day before
42.
yesterday.
Okay, obviously you don't
Damn,
look like
he's
you were born
old.
yesterday.
Owie,
Yeah, he's
okay,
old as fuck.
well you look old too. Okay, boomer.
Oh God, what's with that boomer saying? He's so annoying.
Exactly.
My son's upstairs right now.
I feel like Mario should be like in his 50s right now. He should be old as fuck.
All right, officer.
A
there's my
boomer
son
is
who's
like a
with me doing
baby
the robbery.
boomer. That's like my mom is a boomer.
Yeah.
Where's
Where the
Uh-oh.
fuck you get all that money from?
Oh no.
That's his piggy bank money.
Oh
That's not the kind
no.
of money you keep in a piggy bank. What kind of chores was he doing that he has that kind of money?
Well, I pretend to be a girl online and
Oh.
I sell pictures of
2
my
years
feet
of
to weirdos.
yard work,
Oh.
babysit, that kind of shit
Man,
gives you
I
that
wish I
money.
had feet.
Oh.
Wait, is that a tennis ball blaster?
Uh
That's
oh.
exactly what was used in the robbery.
Oh,
Oh,
come
no.
on. Everybody has a
Ah,
tennis
shit,
ball
that's the
blaster.
bad
I don't.
case
Where's the
scenario.
square?
Fuck.
Well, okay, what is it, make fun of me day? Why do you hate me so much? God!
Oh.
Because you're accusing me of a robbery that I didn't commit.
Well, look what I have to work with. We found your hat at the scene of the crime, you have a whole bunch of money that's missing, and here's a tennis ball blaster that was used in the robbery.
Okay, but that's just all a
That's true.
coincidence.
Like,
Yeah, it really is.
if everything's there, I can't blame you for. I can't blame him for
Okay, fine.
thinking
My son wants a
he did
sandwich
it.
Anyway, so Jeffy,
Right.
just stay here. All right, Daddy.
The evidence is right in your
All
face.
right, here we are at the scene of the
Uh-oh.
crime.
There
Look
she is.
She was.
Still-
hold on, ma'am. Just 1 minute.
Of course it looks familiar. I was just here.
Robbing the place?
No, I was ordering a sandwich.
Well, then where's the sandwich?
She never had time to make it because the robber came in.
Which was you?
Let the robber identify
I
him.
was just ordering a sandwich.
Exactly.
Is she gonna flip on him?
Oh, of course she's gonna recognize me. I was just here.
Ma'am, have you ever seen this man before?
Yeah, he was the last person I saw before I got knocked out by a tennis ball.
Oh.
Because I was here
fuck.
ordering a sandwich.
Now, ma'am,
You should have
what was
told him
the
that
last thing
someone
he
knocked
said to
you,
before
not
he
him.
knocked you out with a tennis
Hold
ball?
on,
He
hold
was
on.
trying to get the roast beef that's between my legs.
Oh, no, I
Ew.
attempted
For
rape.
you, buddy.
What you
No!
The cameras won't work. They're purely for decoration.
Oh, convenient.
Look, you're under arrest because we have a witness here that says you were here on the day of the robbery, and we found your hat at the scene of the crime.
Oh,
Just check
no.
the fingerprints.
You're
That
wearing
sucks.
gloves.
Oh, God.
OJ.
You are glove. I don't mean nothing.
The glove don't
Your
fit.
son.
All right, Jeffy, apparently I'm going to jail for armed robbery. How long are you going to be gone for, Daddy?
Ever?
Facing 35 to life.
Jesus
No one,
Christ.
no one, went to sleep forever.
When is
Apparently I'm going to jail for 35
actually,
years,
forget
probably.
it.
Well, what if I get hungry? There's Lunchables in the fridge. But what if I want wings? Just use your piggy bank money. Can I call my lawyer?
Buy a fuck ton of wings with that money. Good lord.
All right, Goodman, tell it to me straight.
Good as a lawyer.
I reviewed your case, and you are so effed.
What do you mean?
The prosecution's gonna have a field day with you, Mario. They have so much evidence.
What do they have?
They have your hat at the scene of the crime, and they have witness testimony from the employee saying that you were the last person
That
she
sucks.
saw before she blacked
That
out.
does
Oh,
suck,
her
man.
mind
That's,
obviously don't work right.
Well, if it looks like poop and
I
smells
mean, this
like
isn't
poop,
this
then what
isn't
is it,
far
Mario?
fetched from what happens
Poop?
in real
Ding,
life.
ding, ding. Poop.
Yep.
Your poop, Mario.
That's the sad
I
part.
was just there buying a sandwich.
Well, Mario, do you have an alibi? Where were you during the crime?
I was at the restaurant.
Shut up. I want you to shut that dirty little mouth. I never want to hear you say that again, Mario.
But I was at the restaurant.
Shut up. You were on the beach in the Bahamas drinking fruity drinks from some dude named Pepito.
Pepito.
I know, Mario, but if you want to win this, you have to lie. You have to lie,
It's actually
lie.
the sad
Once you're
truth
done
of this
lying,
world.
You have to lie some more, and then you're going to tell one more lie with a cherry on top.
But I want to tell the truth.
Okay,
Yeah,
if
then you
wanna
can
tell
go to
the truth,
jail.
Mario, then do you just want to take the max sentence? Life, Mario, or do you want to take the plea?
Take the
that's a
truth
good
and take the
step.
truth and the real foot long in jail.
7.5
I want the plea deal. I just want to tell the truth, and I want to be found
You'll-
innocent.
Oh,
You
that's
get your-
guaranteed to happen.
You get your
Let me
12
see
inch
what I
sub
can
in
do.
jail,
I
player.
don't want to
Yeah.
take the plea deal.
I got it, Mario. Just let me see what I can
That
do.
ass is about to be mowed down.
Yep.
I have a commercial
Oh,
on my
shit.
end.
You do all the talking.
That's right.
Okay.
Just shut up, Mario.
Are they in a
Let me do
real
all the
Supreme
talking.
Court?
Okay.
All rise for the honorable
That's
Judge
green screen. You can see the outline.
Oh yeah, true.
But it's still
So they
cool.
show the.
Mario,
Never
you're
mind.
being charged with
And who's this guy?
robbery.
Is he-
How do you bleed?
Your
Judge,
Honor,
hang
we
on.
would like to take the plea deal.
What?
Perfect. Open and shut. Mario, you are hereby sentenced to 15 years in federal
Judge
prison.
Strongbottom?
That
I
was
just
nice
noticed
and
that.
quick
What
for
the
an early
fuck?
lunch.
I didn't want to take the plea deal.
They had us in a quarter, Mario. I had no other option.
All right, you're coming with me.
No.
I want to go to jail for 15 years.
7.5
Oh
is good
man,
behavior,
that
so be
sucks,
good.
man.
Oh man.
Take that.
Again, this
man.
is kind
Look
of
at that sad
this shit kind
face.
of happens in
How
real
am I gonna
life.
tell him?
No
Right.
joke.
I can do this. Come on. Hey
Uh,
there, champ.
What the
There's,
fuck's he doing?
something I need to talk
Smacking
to
his
you
diaper. He doesn't do that anymore.
Going on?
They usually
about.
stop
Well,
there.
it's about your daddy.
Okay.
He's gonna be in jail for a long time.
Freaking rip pouring out for my daddy, my D-A-double-D-Y. Hope he doesn't drop that soap.
Oh.
Right. Well, since he's not gonna be here,
Wow.
I have to put you in a foster home.
Wow, that little
Imaginary
jerk.
friends?
No, not like the TV show. This is a foster home for very real and sad children.
Well, why can't I stay here?
Well, you're just a kid. You can't live here by yourself while your dad's in jail.
You're still too young. If you were
Well,
18, then we get the
Bowser.
story.
Anything. I was there the whole time.
Well, it's too late for that, kid.
That's
You're
true.
already in jail.
Well, I'm gonna get my daddy out of jail. I'm gonna prove he's innocent.
Well, how you gonna do that, champ? You gonna
Detective
get a spoon and dig a
Jeffy.
tunnel under the prison like in a movie or something?
Time for
No,
detective
I'm
work.
Detective Jeffy.
That's right.
Take me to the scene of the crime.
Oh, okay. You got nothing better to do. Come on. All right, kid. Here we are back at the scene of the crime, but my men sweeped all over this place, so I don't know what you're hoping to find. There's no evidence here.
Never question Detective Jeffy.
Ew.
Like a dog.
What's that?
Gonna let him just open a damn thing.
Oh, I'm just gonna take a couple fives.
No, player, don't do that.
A couple ones.
Man, his
What are you
methods
doing?
unusual.
How do they let him
He's
do
the
this
best
in real
detective we
life?
have.
What's this?
That's their
a
money.
hair. What? How did we miss that?
one step closer to freeing my daddy. Now I gotta track it.
Ew.
Don't eat it,
Tastes
Claire.
like clown. Follow me.
Oh, Screwball!
Kid, so why are you
What?
setting up a birthday party
It's
for
the
yourself?
clown, yeah.
Because we
Orange
found
hair.
Oh, what's
clown here.
Screwball?
He's a
Okay.
character.
Crime.
Yeah.
And if you set up a birthday party, a clown will come because clowns always go to birthday parties.
Well, why do we need a clown to come when you're already here? Ooh.
That was not the greatest.
What the fuck
You
was...
want me to go get my doctor out
Did a nipple burn.
so I can treat that burn? Woo! Yeah. All right, but seriously though, what is the plan?
Or we set up a birthday party and the clown will come. So we just gotta sit here
It's
until the clown
Screwball,
comes.
that's who it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think that's him in the
Oh,
door. Let me
there
go
we
see.
go.
Screwball test.
No?
Yep.
Kid, I heard there was a party. So I thought
That's
you
a
needed
creepy
clown.
ass
So I
fucking
came
clown.
over, and I brought
I think this is my
my
first time
buster
seeing
so I can do
this.
tricks.
Yeah.
So you gonna let me in?
Yeah, sure. Come on in. All right. All
Uh-huh.
right, here's the
That is
clown.
creepy.
No.
Pause!
I guess that'd be him.
Oh.
I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally did that to some woman's face earlier.
Oh, he did do it to someone's face. Oh, I get it.
I was using my ski mask I used earlier.
Uh-oh.
So how you guys gonna pay me today? I only accept cash.
Uh-oh, money bag. He's innocent.
What's my hair doing?
Yeah, how much would he do?
Uh-oh.
Must be
That's fucked
falling
up.
out. Didn't know I was getting that old.
Yo.
Can we hurry up and cut this cake?
Dude,
I'm
just
starving.
arrest his
You
ass
really work
already.
up an appetite after you rob a sandwich shop.
Wait a minute. Did you rob a sandwich shop earlier?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
You're just saying a lot of weird stuff.
Oh.
I'm sorry for accusing you.
Where were you earlier today?
I was robbing a sandwich shop.
Oh! Gotcha, gotcha.
You're under arrest, Screwball.
Oh, rats.
Nice job, kid.
Oh
You're
my
a
god,
natural.
if it's your damn
All right,
kids.
Mario, you're free to go.
Yay.
Well, you should thank your son, Detective
You'd
Jeffy.
be surprised,
He's a real
man.
Sherlock
Kids,
Holmes.
like...
Jeffy, what'd you do? Daddy, I got that long
shit, I
song
shit my eye.
that Peter Pepper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Uh-oh.
What?
She sells seashells by the seashore, you know.
But what happened? Daddy, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know what happened.
Irish wristwatch, you know, rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Oh my
What
lord.
happened? Daddy, I'll tell you. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk. But the stump stunk the skunk stunk.
Just be happy you're out of jail, player, at this point.
No more
Yeah,
metaphor
just-
tongue twisters. What is happening?
It was a clown, okay? Which means it was you, because you're a clown. Oh, I got it.
God, that was
Oh,
terrible
yeah, if you
again,
feel
man.
Like a pimp, go
That
and dust
was.
your shoulders off. Look what I'm doing. Because I'm a pimp.
Yeah, you wish, player.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
don't.
doctor outfit.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
I like his little closet, his outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, everything.
All right. So I can treat that burn.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
they're
one's
gone.
around.
Yeah,
Well,
fuck off.
man, I put on the doctor outfit and everything because, you know, it's funny because doctors treat burns. And,
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was funny.
It wasn't.
would've been
Just
so
get out.
funny if you would have heard it.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
leaving
yeah.
already?
Oh,
You saw, I saw a
Bye.
basketball
See
in
you
his
later.
head.
Oh,
Did
wait,
you
wait,
notice
wait, so I
that?
can treat that burn?
Have you ever
Second
gotten
what?
in trouble have you ever gotten in trouble for something you did not do?
What did he say at the end there when he slammed the door? So I can drink that bird? Or oh, treat that burn.
Treat that burn. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
that's what he said. Yeah.
He said, what was the question? Did you ever get in trouble for something you didn't do? Yes, I have before.
I
In
think we all
fact,
have.
in high school, just tell the story quickly, there was a ping pong table, and I was near the ping pong table, so it kind of bent a little bit, but I re-bent it back into place. And I walked away. I was 20 feet away. I looked around. This asshole kid snapped it.
Oh.
Snapped its shit in two. And for some stupid fucking reason, because I was, quote, there,
Mhm.
which was bullshit because there were like 5 other people there, I got singled out.
Yep.
So I was fucking heated with that one. So I just started arguing with them. I started yelling like I didn't fucking break it.
Yep.
Oh, and they're like, "Oh, you're banned on a field trip." Like I was never gonna fucking go to a field trip. They were gonna go bowling. Fuck bowling. I'm gonna go home.
Right.
You know?
No, I hear you, man.
Yeah, that really pissed me off. I was not gonna be quiet about that. But yeah, that's me.
I have 2 stories, but I'll probably share my biggest one. So yeah, driver's ed, 15 years old back in the day. I know I'm a lot older now. Ha ha ha. I went there with some friends of mine, and we had parents rotating which one of us gets a ride to and fro. Actually, we all were at school right away, right? But after school, one of the 3 parents would pick us up. It'd be my mom, my friend A's mom or friend B's mom. I'm gonna say it like that. And we also all of us got the same job, our first job, at a dishwashing place. Again, remember, we're 15 years old. It's our first job. We're washing dishes. And there you get free condiments and whatever. So there's book of matches that you get, and like ketchup packets, whatever. It has their company name on it. And it's a book of matches. Back in the day, book of matches was a very popular thing to like hand out to like customers.
Oh yeah.
So
really?
But, yeah. At least the restaurant that I was at. It was an old school like German Austrian restaurant.
Oh, okay, I never heard. That's a weird thing to hand out to customers.
Yeah, that's what they did. So, anyways, because back then people could smoke in restaurants. They passed the law. A lot of you cats now don't even realize this, but restaurants and bars, people used to be able to smoke, and there was nothing you could do about it, and it sucked because I don't smoke, but I'd always breathe it in. I even the same thing, right? But I digress. So, anyways, book of matches. So my friends thought it was always funny to, you rip off a mat, one match or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And you put your thumb, you hold it, right? And you put it on the bottom of the strip and you flick it forward like a fireball. So you go, and you can throw fireballs at people. So if you rip off a bunch of them, you go, like you can flick. So we used to think it was funny to flick fireballs at each other. Well, I never brought them to fucking school because I'm not like that. However, friends A and B brought them to school. And so I honestly had to take a dump. Not gonna lie. I know it's TMI, so I'm taking a dump. Next thing I know, I'm seeing fireballs flying over the stall while I'm sitting there and I'm going, and they're laughing. I'm like, come on, guys, man. I just want to go to the bathroom, whatever. So I finally finish, right? I get up, get out, and, you get out, take a left, take a quick right, and then a straight shot, give about 50, 70 feet. I see them already outside, sitting on the curb, just kind of like, just sitting there kind of like huddled, Indian style, waiting for the ride. And as I get closer, I could tell they're giggling. And I'm like, well, what's going on? And they're just laughing. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So parent A, not my mom, one of their parents picked us up. We're driving home. And so they're still laughing. I'm like, what's so funny? And then one of them's like, dude, we threw one of them in the locker. And I think it caught on fire. I'm like, what? And all of a sudden, I'm like, what? Like they whispered it to him. We're in the backseat. His mom is strip hippie. She's like pothead. Listens
strip
to
hippie.
The one of the parents.
Okay.
One of my friend's parents' mom is a strip hippie. She had the poodle hair stuff. She was stuck in the 80s. She had the poodle haircut and just, we built this city on rock and roll. We're listening to some old, that 80s poodle music. So I'm like, what? Seriously? No way. Then all of a sudden, I see fire trucks going, flying over, and the mom's like, I wonder where they're going. And I'm like, oh shit. Like,
shit.
So then we had right away, I'm like, meeting with the three of us. And I said, look, as long as no one says nothing, we'll be fine, right? So weeks go by. Of course, there's people investigating it. There's rewards out there, blah, 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 blah. And the one kid, the one that actually the one that he I don't think he's the one that put the match in there. It was the other one. But he fumbled under stress. They're just like, we know you did it. We know. So he compressed and he's like, they know it's over, man. It's over. And so they pulled me in there, and I'm like, I don't know anything about it, man. I didn't put anything in there because the problem, apparently, when they threw what he did is like he threw it, but he also dropped the booklet, and the booklet has the name of the place we work at. So that was the evidence, So I was like, I ain't saying. I'm like, the whole time I'm like, nope. And then the whole time, because I remember by the way, I know this is gonna sound weird to all you cats. I was the only black kid in my school when I moved up north. Like, I know, right? That's how fucking... Yeah. And I'm half black, by the way. I'm really light-skinned, but with this light doesn't make my case any more convincing. So, yeah. So, they were trying to, like... And they were trying to tell him, because he's, like, a straight-up white boy with blue eyes and everything. Like, it's okay. They pressured you to do it, didn't they? They want you to take the fall for it. That's what they were saying in front of me. And I'm like, oh, fuck yourself. I went off on him. I'm like, hell no. I'm like, I didn't do it. I'm like, no, by then, because
Wow.
he flipped on himself and tried to turn me in. I'm like, no, it was you guys that did it. And I said, you know what? I wasn't there. And I remember I brought up the toilet story. I was sitting in the toilet, and they're like, yeah. And then right away, the guy's like, yeah, we did find some matches. Yeah, we did find. I'm like, yeah, I was sitting on the toilet, and they were flicking them at me because they thought it was funny. And then later on, I found out what they did. They told me. And of course, I'm not going to tell my friends because they pressured me not to do it either. I said, okay, fine. I won't tell them you're my friends. So it's like, in the end, like, and then my other friend, he started singing, because the one with the 80s mom, with the poodle hair?
Yeah.
She started singing, you know that one song, like, we didn't start the fire, can't done it, because the world was turning and the school was burning. We didn't start the fire. He starts singing it. Yeah, he starts singing that. The world was turning and the school was burning. He was singing that shit as we all got fucking, like, suspended, like, the rest of the, like, we all instantly just got flipped, like, we got flexed, man. But yeah,
at least the whole thing wasn't like directly on you. At least they took some punishment too.
Well, the thing was like, technically I'm an accomplice at that point, and that's the shitty part, because it's like, even if and I told him, I said, you know what? Even if I would have came to y'all and said it right away, you still would have charged. You still would have tried to. I was underage. All of us were, so we didn't get in trouble for it. Yeah. But like, actually, in the end, the one kid, he got in trouble the most, but they had a diverse program, where he got, you know what I mean, because he's underage, and they didn't charge me with shit, because my mom right away was like, no, like, my son told you everything. Like I said, I didn't do it, but I guess this is the end. I got blamed for something I didn't do. So, yeah, that's my story. I digress, y'all. But it was crazy, man. That was a long time ago now.
But wait, you also told me that there was a lawsuit going on within that store in the video. You want to tell me about that quickly?
A lawsuit?
Yeah, when they were in that store, that SML
store.
Yeah.
You're right. So going back to the SML universe, everybody, thank you guys that are still here right now. Leave a comment below saying I'm still here because I'm legit and want to hear about the lawsuit and story, and then you might get a special prize. So anyways, yeah. So what happened originally was that's actually a Jimmy John's. And there's an SML episode, I think it's called Jeffy Gets a Job, maybe. Yeah. And what they did was Jeffy ends up working there, but they literally were like grabbing, like, how they always put on gloves when they prepare to meet?
Yeah.
Jeffy, or Lance, that's Logan's brother, right? You know who Logan is, right?
Yeah.
The main guy that runs the show. His older brother does the Jeffy puppet. He was grabbing the meat with his bare hands and the puppet out of the whole fresh jar. He'd lift up the plastic, grabbing it, just throwing, like, making the sandwich. I'm like, right away, you can see my reaction. I'm like, dude, this is a lawsuit waiting to happen, dude. Like, because you guys, you're supposed to wear gloves, like, you did da-da-da-da-da. So, like, they got contacted by Jimmy John's after it, and I think the person that worked there, obviously they were able to make another video again, and they must have reached some conclusion. I'm assuming, like, in the end, they said something like, well, you can do it, but you gotta change, you gotta change the name. So that's why they come up with this name now. Or whatever random name they come up with when they do it. They haven't been there in a long time. They might have done one episode prior to this, but I think this is the first since. And I'm pretty sure they because remember, those places are chain owned. So he clearly went up to the owner and be like, "Here you go. Here's $500. I just, we'll empty your till. We'll use our own money." That's why. Remember, they robbed it. That was was clearly their money they used. Like they like, we don't want to make it look like we're to make their skits. But if you noticed in the background, the one tray had a Jimmy John's stamp on the actual, the whole bread tray. So like you could see it if you go back. I'm sure a lot of you cats probably picked that up too. So that's what happened. And of course, if I'm wrong and my memory could be spotty, everybody please leave in the comments below any information I left out or if that was completely inaccurate. But that's how I remembered it. You know how this world is, man. That Mandela effect, though. Anyways, y'all, thank you guys for joining this reaction and everything. If you want to join Hood Nation or Animals channel, your chance to do so, it's going to be like probably like on this side. I'm going to do some videos and all that jazz, get your feet wet. But, if we ain't a cup of tea, y'all go find it. It's out there.
Believe it. Ivan, that's my boy Nidge. We'll see you guys in the next video.
We're out.
Stay awesome. Peace, guys.